Greetings, everybody. I hope you're all doing well today. Today, we are going to talk about, is Disney on the verge of financial collapse due to what's been going on? This is an opinion. It has no facts behind it. It's just an outside observation of what's been going on and what the situation is. Truly an interesting times we live in. That the mouse house that is at Disney could collapse, or just restructuring is in order. I'd have to say the latter. Disney is far too large to collapse, no matter if you hate what Disney under Iger, the former CEO Chapek, did to the company. Many, including myself, would say that Chapek was in charge of what seems like a rather steep decline in what Disney has lost in the last year or more. Is it really due to mismanagement or COVID restrictions? What is the ultimate question? Chapek was once the CFO, or in some capacity a financial guru, and he was known as a penny pincher. So why would they elect to place a money man that was allegedly the way he was in terms of money? All of a sudden the fall guy to install Iger back as CEO of Disney? It just seems odd, doesn't it? They're alleging that Disney has lost operating costs in exceeding $1.4 billion for its streaming for the ending of October 1st. It is being reported the company has implemented, I quote, a targeted hiring freeze and limited business travel as part of a sweep cost-cutting move. It has also started reviewing workers for efficiency with plans to introduce swinging cuts as a means to make the radically downsized company more nimble. I quote again, as we work through this evaluation process, we will look at every avenue of operations and labor to find savings, and we do anticipate some staff reductions as part of this review. I am further fully aware this will be a difficult process for many of you and your teams. We are going to have to make tough and uncomfortable decisions, Chapek said to a correspondent obtained by Variety. Interesting quotes, is it not? Streaming lost $1.4 billion. They have an alleged base of 130 million subscribers. If that is the case, how are they losing so much money? Further, they're claiming they're implementing targeted hiring freezes, limiting business travel. Yeah, because that is cost-cutting measures. Why travel in an age in which most meetings can be done online and streaming? I do love it that they are talking about reviewing workers for efficiency. Does that mean others like Kathleen Kennedy that has driven Star Wars franchise into the ground? Also, what is this making the Mouse House more nimble? Is an interesting choice of words, is it not? Here's a couple of ideas of my own. Perhaps they should sell off many properties, focus on the parks and films, narrow it instead of attempting to own everything and every franchise that Iger purchased into the ground. Then you have this rumor that Apple might purchase Disney, parts of it or everything. Can you say, who wants that mess? In all honesty, Disney should be cut up into independent areas of operations and companies. It has become too large of a mega corporation that has become temperamental to its own original intent and has turned it into the very thing it should have never become. There are further allegations of pedophilia rings involving Disney workers. We know it is a fact because Florida law enforcement has been cracking down on arresting individuals that are considered Disney employees in Florida. Disney is considered a pedo paradise for these sick individuals, and Disney should do more to root them out at all cost. Other factors are being laid at Disney is that the outside forces of macroeconomics. Now, I am no economist. I'm a political scientist, a historian, and stuff like that, so I don't know economics very well. But this is my own opinion. If that is the case, why didn't Disney adjust course instead of steaming ahead with pedo-LGBT propaganda that has been instilled in every facet of properties across the Disney products? As a father of a gay woman, I can say with that the American people are fed up with the leftist propaganda that has been promoted throughout. To woke ideology, social justice talking points, this has nothing to do with macroeconomics and more to do with the cancer within that of Disney as a corporation that has allowed itself to be poisoned by ideologies, and where they go from here, go woke, go broke. And many will dance at the feet of the demise of Disney, just as they did to use that they bought franchise after franchise, only drive them into the ground with their own agenda. That is why they are in the situation they are, not macroeconomics. In my final opinion, Disney also hurt themselves going after a Florida bill that was labeled anti-don't say gay bill, when in fact it was an address pedophilia that Disney and other institutions have been pushing. That has done a lot of damage, and they seem to want to double down. It is sad that the place that was always claimed to be the happiest place on earth and catering to child and adults alike to having a good time has turned into something it never was supposed to be. A nightmare that wants to prey on the innocent of children while sugarcoating it as anything but. So we're going to end this here. I like your opinion on this. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Take care, everybody.